Bienvenidos a todos al canal de Muchas Gracias, aquí con el capítulo 3, la marca de Surtr, o Surtr. El contenido, encontraremos 6 Lorestone en el capítulo número 3, de las puertas de Acertijo de la Cela 12 y el Trofeo de Oro Extinguido. El recorrido tiene cinematográfica, espero que lo disfruten. No olviden de suscribirse al canal, dejar algún comentario, compartirlo. Y aquí comencemos el recorrido.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them, elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Don't give up. You won! Behind you, Puerta.
Bueno, luego de la batallita
She can't. It won't
que
open.
tuvimos aquí,
Why won't it open?
nos vamos a encontrar la primera Lorestone de este capítulo, para un total de 10 de 44 que son del juego
The
total.
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
You fool!
Sort, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast. He was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northman.
Aquí continuamos el recorrido. A ver, por aquí. Vamos cerca, yo sé que hay otra piedra de tradición por aquí, Lorestone. Sí, mírala aquí. Ustedes deberían de ir haciendo la segunda, el capítulo,
The Northmen tell
la
the
número
story.
11 de
Before
44
the
en
earth
total.
was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants, and people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Behind you! Come this way. End it now. This is nearly the
Ya
end.
terminamos con la batalla. Y aquí nos vamos a encontrar el key, como ellos le dicen, o la puerta, portón. Vendrá siendo la número 6 de todo el juego. La primera del capítulo 3. Son acertijos que hay que descifrar. Este capítulo tiene varios. Por eso los enumeré para poder llevar un orden.
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
The path to Helheim is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others.
I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Too slow. Too slow. You won.
Quick.
Quickly get up. She's injured. Too slow. She can still do it. She's injured. She can still do it. Finish this. Finish him. It's nearly over. Finish it. Get up. Get up. It's not over. Keep going. She hurts. She's injured. She won't be. It's too fast.
Este tipo del escudo es un poquito chabón, pero ya luego de haber terminado la espada vamos a encontrarnos con otra puerta acertijo. La número 7 de todo el juego y viene siendo
When you see
la
a
segunda
fire
del
gate of
capítulo
Surtr,
3.
know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surtr.
El recorrido, según las puertas, nos vamos encontrando con unas especies de runas que todas tienen una cinematográfica. Tan pronto ella toca la piedra, como si reviviera el pasado de lo que sucedió ahí.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
So, where's the fire gone? Where's it gone? The fire's disappeared. The pyre. Cert is through there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through.
How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, set, find your own path.
Bueno, continuamos el recorrido y luego de esa cinematográfica nos vamos a encontrar con la Piedra de Tradición número 12 del capítulo 3.
Called Cert, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword. And at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Este jueguito, si lo juegan con unos buenos headsets, de verdad, las voces lo van a volver un poquito locos.
It's too far.
She'll never find it.
Y a veces no son de muy buena ayuda, no apoyan.
What happens when she finds
Si
it?
estás perdiendo, te lo están diciendo.
Concentrate.
Es en base a lo que estés jugando. Seguimos el recorrido y aquí vamos a encontrar la otra piedra de tradición, la número 13, de 44 en total.
They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
Luego de encontrar la última Lorestone, seguimos por aquí este caminito. Esta es otra puerta acertijo, la número 8, el capítulo 3. Y como les expliqué anteriormente, son runas, una especie de piedras. Y todas tienen cinematográfica.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs. Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua?
I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Continuamos aquí. Y aquí debajo de esta, o sea, casita tenemos la
The
Lorestone número
Northmen say
14
that at
de todo el
Ragnarok,
juego en
the
el
sons of
capítulo
Muspel will
3.
travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Luego de la última Lorestone que encontramos, Piedra de Tradición, nos vamos a encontrar aquí más adelante, en esta escalera, otra puerta de acertijo, la número 9 de todo el juego del capítulo 3.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness.
Durante los capítulos van a salir las escenas de cómo encontrar algunas cosas. Es prácticamente sentido común, pero hay veces que dependiendo del acertijo, a algunas personas se les dificulta. Por eso es que lo estoy dejando aquí.
Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Continuamos aquí, recorrido. Y aquí de frente nos vamos a encontrar con otra puerta acertijo, la número 10 de todo el juego,
Find the fire
capítulo
somewhere
3.
to follow the path to Surtr.
Ya la imagen le sale, hay una runa cerca que tienen que encontrar.
Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Luego de la escena, continuemos por aquí. Y a la izquierda nos vamos a encontrar otra piedra de tradición, la número 15 de todo el juego, de 44 en total, capítulo 3.
It's the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
Ya finalizamos con la Lorestone que encontramos, y aquí de frente otra puerta acertijo, número 11.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Y rapidito que salimos de esa, nos vamos a encontrar con la otra puerta acertijo número 12 de todo el juego, capítulo 3. Es prácticamente la final. Ellas están una detrás de otra. Aquí es buscar unos símbolos, o sea, letras, imágenes.
Once I found my purpose, I was no longer
Fijan,
enslaved.
Surtr siempre le está hablando a ella.
I had to endure to reach it.
Surtr.
Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly.
Como el dios de fuego.
Even my captors feared the fire of Surt.
Mitología nórdica.
During one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow.
Esta es una de las primeras, está por aquí. Todo lo que tienes que hacer, tratar de enfocar
They left me for dead.
para que puedan enfocarlo. Una vez lo enfocan,
But
se
here
ponen
I am,
como brillantes, color azul, y ya sabes que encontraste la primera.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Continuamos, ya salimos del primer símbolo, letra, imagen. Y aquí vamos para la segunda. Como les dije, enfoquen bien, busquen el ángulo. Nada de otro mundo, sentido común. El juego es bastante fácil. Aún así, lo juego en una dificultad. El único es cuando lo juego en una dificultad alta, pues ya sabes que los enemigos van a estar un poquito incomprensibles. Pero aquí continuamos, ya hicimos la segunda, vamos a la tercera para poder abrir esa puerta. Está por aquí a mano izquierda, como un crucifijo. Fíjate, ya está la tercera. Y ya luego de haber cogido el último símbolo, ya ves que está desbloqueada la puerta. Abrimos todo para coger una runa. Increíble. A mí siempre me gusta estar impresionando, ¿sabes? Antes de dar un paso, dar una vueltita esto aquí, a ver si hay algo. No hay nada. Y vamos a lo que sigue.
Run, Sentinel! Run! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Sentinel! Run! 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 Run, Sentinel!
She's dying.
It's him. It's him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from you.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Bueno, luego de esta escena, váyanse preparando porque van para la batalla final de este capítulo. El señor Surtr, como le digan, ve que el hombre siempre está en fuego, como si fuera Hades, por decirlo así.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now!
Parece que... Bueno, es un enemigo heavy. Hay que esquivar mucho con él. Sí. Oh, God. Y después para colmo me ponen el coyote. Really? Wow, good job. Bueno, vamos por encima. Espero que no haya una tercera. Vamos, vamos. No te dejes. Eso es. Oh, pero... Vamos, muévete, muévete, muévete. Muévete. Oh, God. Quédate tranquilo, chico. Ah, no me digas, otra vez. Nah, no puede ser. No me vas a quedar mal, chica. Eso me pasa por subirle la dificultad. ¿Ves lo que te dije? Dale. Oh, está molesto. Vamos allá. Eso es. Eso es lo que estaba esperando. Oh. Aguántate esa, aguántate esa. Bueno, luego de haber finalizado la batalla con Surtr, sale la escena, ya él agonizando.
But so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise. And I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers.
Y bueno, luego de finalizar la escena de la muerte de Surtr, desbloquearemos el trofeo Extinguido, Trofeo de Oro, capítulo 3. Bueno, ya está finalizando este capítulo. No
Truth
olviden
was a
suscribirse
troubled
al
mind.
canal, dejar algún comentario, compartir.
Scholar turned slave. They
Y
tortured him,
ya
took him
estaremos
with them on their
pronto
raids,
viéndonos
drove him to madness,
con el capítulo número 4,
spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds.
el puente a Helheim. Muchas gracias y hasta la próxima.